Day 8 of turning this old neglected garden into a masterpiece. And today we're doing the final cleanup in the old metal fruit cage. I actually cannot believe we've got this much done in just 1 week. As you can see, it's pretty much empty. The first job is to remove all these old rocks and bits of rubble from out of the cage. So we've got a wheelbarrow and gloves. Let's get it done. Now I want to take a second to give some recognition to you guys, because I checked last night and we've had over 8,800 views on TikTok, nearly 9,000 views on YouTube across short form and long form content. We've got over 19,900 views on Facebook, and we're gaining traction on Instagram just in the month of June. Just to put that into perspective, this garden project didn't even exist 8 days ago. So you guys keep doing what you're doing and I'll do my best to keep improving the content. There's a lot of bricks around. Now these were originally used to keep the netting stuck to the bottom of the floor so animals couldn't burrow underneath. Quite clever really. And there we have it. All I've done is taken up all the big items like the bricks and these scaffolding planks that can't be easily swept up once this netting is removed. The next job is where this transformation really starts to take shape. This whole fruit cage is covered in netting. It's all across the sides, it's all across the roof, and it spans the entirety of this whole metal fruit cage. This fruit cage is actually bigger than you'd think. It's definitely big enough for a kitchen. Now it's held on by these little blue cable ties. You see them there? So they're going to be easy enough to remove just with the snippers, but I want to try and take this off without damaging it so I can use that netting somewhere else in the garden. Probably in the new fruit cage, which is going to be over on that side. So let's start snipping. Now this is going to be fun. I'm so happy that we're moving on to the next stage of this project. Now the way that these little ties are designed, you don't actually need to snip them, because look, they just go through that hole and then we've got this rigged thing. So you turn it to the side and they just pop off. Easy. Oh, it's coming off. It's coming off. It's coming off. It's coming off. It's coming. Netting's coming off. Look, this has got me actually really excited because I know that things are moving forward. I mean, 8 days solid graft, you'd think that things would be moving forward, wouldn't you? But it's just exciting. So look, we're making progress. The netting is gone from this whole side. Look, 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 woo! This is the first time I've been excited because I've just been digging for like a week. Look, you put your left leg in, your left leg out, in, out, you shake it all about. You do the okey dokey and you turn around, and that's what it's all about. Hey! Fucking hell, I'm weird. In all seriousness though, things are moving forward. This whole open space, this kitchen is going to be massive. I don't think I thought this through. I'm not giving up now. This is day 8. I'll go for as many days as this takes. If it takes 100 days, it'll take 100 days. If I have to scour the internet and go and beg people for kitchen counters, I will do it, because we're going to finish this project. I was asking in one of the early videos what we should call this place when it's done. When this is a fully functioning kitchen that can serve the public, which is important. We've already got an FSA rating of 4 and multiple people with a level 2 food and hygiene up in that building, but we need to get that sorted in this building as well when it's finished. But what should it be called? And I had a few suggestions, but none of them were that good, no offense. But I've got a plan now, and I'm going to keep the plan as a secret until the very, very end. If you watched the last episode of mine, which was day 7, then it might give you some inspiration about the theme that we're going to go down. But I've got a brilliant idea and a brilliant way to repurpose some stuff that is not so much going to use anymore. But I don't want to give it away. So just keep your eyes peeled, but it's going to be absolutely brilliant and I can't wait. Oh yes. Moving forward, baby. That's another side gone. It cut my lip. That netting, the end of it is actually like razor sharp. And it hit me in the lip and cut me. Bugger. I wonder whether it'd be wise to leave the netting on the roof to help reinforce whatever we put on there. Don't know about that one. Okay, well that's that idea down the pan because that was connected. And there we have it. The next stage is done. The fruit cage is naked, as Mark says. So there is no netting on the fruit cage. The next step has been fully completed, and now we can move on to the next stages of this renovation, which is cleaning up the floor, getting rid of all the leaves, removing some of these planters around the outside, removing these planters from here on the edge, and also the most disgusting job of all, moving this compost bin. Ugh! Thousands of fruit flies in there. It's disgusting. You can't even see it on the camera, but that's going to be a huge, disgusting job. Ah, oh, God, I'm not looking forward to that. So the next stage, as I said, is to clear out the floor and sweep this up and get all this debris and mud and leaves into a wheelbarrow so our working area is nice and clean. Let's just ignore the fact that we've got this huge pile of rubbish and mess and everything else here. That's not the important part. Let's get it done. So that's the floor in the fruit cage done up a little bit. It's not even a fruit cage anymore now. It's just a metal structure, which is nice and sturdy, which is a brilliant basis and a frame to build this outdoor kitchen on. There is still some stuff on the floor. We're going to get a jet wash to try and get that up. Thank you to Ronnie and Mark for all your help. And the next stage, as I said, is just removing these planters and bits from out of there, removing these planters, relocating that wishing well, cleaning everything up a bit more, dealing with this huge pile of rubbish, which is here, which is not very good. Obviously, we can't open to the public while that's there. And then the final task, dealing with this. See if I can get it on camera. Look how many flies are in here. Whoa! No way, you should have done that. Oh my God, I left it open. I think we should leave that off for a bit. There's so many flies in the compost bin because we put bananas and oranges and all different types of things in there. Oh my God, they are swarming everywhere. I don't know if you saw that on the camera, but there was literally thousands of them. So that's where we are. We've cleaned out the fruit cage. Next, we're going to pack down. Tomorrow's another day. We're one step closer to getting this outdoor kitchen and giving the community everything they need. So yeah, follow this page to see what happens next.